Our job is to maintain or improve someone's quality of life.
I was very afraid that I was going to be blind, and that was the worst thing to me, is not be able to see my 3 grandchildren. So he did save my vision. He did.
It's important to get a regular eye checkup, because if there is something, it can be picked up early and taken care of.
She's so caring, and she takes her time, and she's very gentle, and all the doctors are fabulous.
Oh, it makes me feel so good inside. I'll tell you, it was better than winning the lottery. I didn't even want to go to the casinos or nothing, because I said, I just thank God I could see.
He's an excellent doctor. Makes you feel comfortable, makes you feel at ease, makes you feel like he knows what he's doing. He's very cautious.
The next day you wake up and you've got new eyes, best eyes. There is help for patients with macular degeneration. It's limited to helping patients preserve the vision that they have, and in some cases vision can be improved. But it's what we want to prevent is the serious vision loss.
Dr. Paul Massey, the greatest in the world. Well, because he is. There's no, why shouldn't I say it? He is the greatest.
They always put the cards, you know, the cards with the letters for you, for you to read. I read right down to the bottom.
When a patient comes into my office, I examine them very thoroughly, and I decide what's in their best interest for the best outcome. I won't proceed if I don't think they have an excellent chance of doing well.
If you're going to have somebody operating on your eyes, you want a corneal specialist, you want a guy that's going to take the time, you want a guy that's compulsive, and a perfectionist. It's the only pair of eyes you have.
We all care. That helps so much. It just makes it easy.
We will do our best to keep them seeing well, or see better if possible.
Rising on Bernards Township in the heart of scenic Somerset County, occupying 169 acres of lush woodlands, the Mountain View Corporate Center sets a new standard of excellence in master-planned office environments for the 21st century. 6 buildings totaling 821,000 square feet blend classic design with technological sophistication to evoke the past while addressing the future.
For over 50 years, Drill Masters Eldorado Tool has set the standard in design and manufacturing of deep-hole drilling tools, machines, fixtures, and accessories. One of the largest manufacturers in this market, Drill Masters Eldorado Tool offers a wide selection of in-stock drills, vast experience and knowledge of deep-hole drilling techniques, and innovative customer assistance. Gun drilling is a metal removing process that involves a drilling machine, a high-pressure coolant system, and a high-quality drill with a single or double flute along the shaft. In operation, the drill is positioned and held in the spindle nose and guided into the workpiece through a pre-started hole or guide bushing. The drill tip's cutting edges produce thin, curled chips that are carried along the shank by the high-pressure coolant and deposited into a chip box. The gun drill manufacturing process at Drillmaster Eldorado Tool is made up of many specialized departments that all contribute to the expertise and skills that make Drillmaster Eldorado Tool leaders in the gun drilling industry. We will take a brief look at each department and at their contributions to serving our customers' needs.
Dr. Henley's been practicing aesthetic cosmetic surgery right here in the New Haven area for over 20 years.
The best cosmetic surgery should never look done. It should be natural. And the best result we want to accomplish is to bring out the best within the patient.
Dr. Henley helped my confidence shine through. He was careful enough to listen to what I wanted. I didn't want to change to a completely different person. I wanted to still be me and recognize myself when I looked at the mirror.
There's a lot of new emerging technologies that are available not just in Hollywood but really everywhere. We also have now shorter recovery procedures.
The key in achieving the look that you want is to have a good relationship and good communication between yourself and your doctor, and to find someone who has the experience and also someone who cares.
When we set out to design a whole bean coffee dispensing machine, we had one goal in mind: to build a machine that would increase retail coffee sales and reduce operating expenses. The result was the Bean Machine, a whole new way of dispensing coffee beans. The Bean Machine is custom designed for a retail environment and solves many of the problems that have historically plagued retailers and distributors. 20 varieties of whole bean coffee are attractively displayed to increase customer acceptance and sales. Bean delivery is visible to the customer yet self-contained, eliminating messy spillage. Most importantly, the Bean Machine transforms your coffee bean dispensing area into a modern, visually stimulating point-of-sale display. Cloudy, oily, and stained acrylic bins are eliminated. Loose beans will no longer be found on shelves and on the floor. A customizable display panel adds flexibility to the machine's clean lines and neat appearance.
I'm Dick Terhune for Woodland Power Products. Thanks for your interest in the Cyclone Rake. There's nothing more beautiful in nature than the colors of autumn. It's time for fun, football, and holidays. Unfortunately, it's also time for the worst outdoor job of the year. Because when that color's gone, you've got oceans and tons of leaves covering everything. The Cyclone Rake hitches to nearly any riding mower, but it has its own powerful engine and vacuum mulching system. It pulls lawn debris right out from under your mower blades, mulches it, and loads it as you drive. In one easy afternoon, sitting down, you can do a job that would take a whole crew of workmen, or days of hard labor any other way. And you don't need a barn or spare garage to store it. When you're finished, it folds up flat, just 8 inches thick, and hangs right on the wall.
Hi, I'm Dick Terhune. I own a Cyclone Rake, and I love it. And today I'm going to show you all about this work-saving, time-saving, back-saving, yard-saving machine. With all of this equipment available for outdoor cleanup, why is it still such a tough job? Well, you can get the answer right on your pocket calculator.
If you have as little as 2 ounces of leaves per square foot, then on a single acre, you have 5,400 pounds to move. That's almost 3 tons. Blowers are great for small areas, but agony for big jobs. You get a few feet and the piles get so big they won't move. Blowers don't remove anything. They just move it around.
And now, coming to you live from Gusto's Ristorante in Milford, Connecticut, it's Ben Franco, the pizza guy. Here's Ben Franco.
How you doing? How are you? How you doing? Thanks for coming. How you doing? This dough is ready to be spun, so what I want you to do is just get used to placing the dough right on your hands, this portion of the hand. You're not going to stretch, you're just going to toss from one side to the next, whether you're right-handed or left-handed. You just want to move the dough from one hand to the next. As you can see, the dough is starting to gain size on its own, just from me spinning from one hand to the next. You don't even have to stretch it. What I do is I take the curved portion on the meaty portion palm of my hand, where my thumb is. Actually, it's the shape of the shrimp. Then I'll start at this end and work my way down, turning it with my hand and the knife at the same time, simply butterflying the shrimp. So I don't mind if it splits like that. That's going to be on the pizza, and it goes in the marinade just in this shape. Okay, now we're back with my most favorite part of the show. I'm going to cut this up and share this beautiful recipe with you. This beautiful shrimp and scallop scampi along with this fabulous pesto and fresh tomato. What I want you to do, though, is listen real carefully. I want you to listen to this crispy crust.
Oh,
you hear that?
Yeah.
Those of you in the audience, be truthful now. Can you smell this? Come on. Yeah. Can you smell that?